淡水after rain. Date unknown. Oil on canvas. 45.5 by 53 centimeters. Private collection. Under the dense cloud cover of the Pacific Ocean War,淡水after rain seems to be enveloped in a layer of haze from the warfare. Although the big red character blessing on the banner set up on the campaign is eye-catching, the sparse number of people in the formation seems to lack the same joyful atmosphere. The entourage following Jokan Street turning up is in Danshui's old neighborhood. This kind of nostalgic place is perhaps more suitable for a parade bidding adieu to one's hometown. Watching the procession of people leave, Chen Chunpo silently outlines the shadow of the times and leaves his witness to history. 1. Farewell Party. During World War II, men were either conscripted or volunteered to join the military. But before going to the battlefield, the local government usually mobilized the public, students, and various organs and groups to hold a boisterous farewell party for them. In the painting, all the people in the procession are holding the national flag in their hands. They are just about to proceed into Jokan Street to publicize the glory of the soldiers going to war. 2. Banners set up on the campaign. In order to make going on campaign a glorious affair, the ceremony of bidding adieu often set up this kind of big banner. The banner had the Japanese national flag, Hinomaru, the sun, or the pattern of the rising sun representing the Japanese military painted on it, along with the name of the one going on campaign written on it. Holding the banner up high besides wishing the soldier martial glory also was actually a kind of propaganda move for wartime mobilization. 3. Jokan Street. Jokan Street in back of Fuyou Temple was a street of commercial shops formed at the end of the 18th century. Since the space on the riverbank was relatively narrow and the Danshui population continued to increase, this street followed up the slope to Qizaiding to extend the residential space and develop the scale of the town. 4. Brick Arch. In order to accommodate the topographical changes of Danshui's hillsides, one house of Jokan Street used brick arch construction to make the foundation of a platform connecting to the entrance of the building above. 2 eye-catching brick arches still exist today on Jokan Street. Although the direction depicted in this painting is not the same, the style is more or less the same. 5. Fuyou Temple. The swallowtails that stick up at either end of the roof ridge are commonly used in the construction of temples in Taiwan. If you consult the relative position of Jokan Street, you can conjecture that the building is the Fuyou Temple along the riverbank in Danshui. Fuyou Temple, devoted mainly to the worship of Mazu, was constructed in 1782. The temple was the common site of worship for the early immigrants coming to Danshui from Fujian and Guangdong. 6. Shops. The shops along Danshui streets usually had a long, narrow layout. The shop facing the main street used a rooftop attic as a warehouse, and the rear area was connected with the shopkeeper's family. The towns near many of the harbors in Taiwan, such as Lugang, Anping, etc., all had this kind of long style of shops.